Are you curious about the classic Hollywood actor who left an indelible mark in the 1951 movie The Day the Earth Stood Still? Or perhaps you're intrigued by lesser-known facts and anecdotes about this iconic film. If so, you're in for a treat. We'll delve into the movie's fascinating details in just a moment. But first, we'd love to hear about your most cherished memory or personal experience related to this film. Please share your stories and memories in the comments below. Now, let's set the stage. The Day the Earth Stood Still is a timeless science fiction classic that continues to captivate audiences even today. Released during the early years of the Cold War, the film tells the story of an alien visitor named Klaatu and his formidable robot companion, Gort, who arrive on Earth with a message for humanity. Here's a little-known fact to pique your interest. The iconic robot Gort was portrayed by actor Lock Martin, who stood an imposing 7 feet 7 inches tall. His towering presence added a unique dimension to the film and made Gort a truly memorable character. Now, it's your turn. What classic Hollywood actor in this movie was your favorite? Are there any lesser-known facts or anecdotes about this movie that fascinate you? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We can't wait to hear your stories and memories related to this cinematic masterpiece. The Day the Earth Stood Still, a 1951 science fiction classic directed by Robert Wise, is a timeless tale of first contact with an otherworldly visitor. The film's origins lie in Harry Bates' short story Farewell to the Master, adapted into a thought-provoking screenplay by Edmund H. North. The plot revolves around Klaatu, a stoic and enigmatic extraterrestrial, and his iconic robot companion, Gort. After landing on Earth in a flying saucer, Klaatu attempts to convey a message of peace and unity to humanity, warning against our self-destructive tendencies. The film's unique style blends Cold War anxieties with a philosophical message, creating a gripping and reflective narrative. Its impact on popular culture is profound, influencing countless science fiction films and serving as a poignant allegory for the nuclear age. The Day the Earth Stood Still remains a cinematic milestone in the science fiction genre, challenging us to contemplate our place in the universe and the consequences of our actions. The 1951 movie The Day the Earth Stood Still is a classic in the science fiction genre. It's known for its distinctive and eerie musical organ chord mixed with engine and wind sound effects as Klaatu's saucer flies over Washington, D.C. At the start of the story, this unique combination of sound effects sets the tone for the film's otherworldly atmosphere and adds to its memorability. This film also has an interesting connection to another sci-fi actor of the 1950s, Richard Carlson. His name appears on the glass door to Hugh Marlowe's office in the movie. Carlson and the film's star, Michael Rennie, had a striking resemblance and were often mistaken for each other, which adds a curious tidbit of trivia to the movie's history. In the original story, titled Farewell to the Master, the robot's name was Ganut, not Gort. This change in the robot's name for the film adaptation is a notable difference between the written work and the movie, highlighting how adaptations can sometimes take creative liberties. These facts shed light on some of the intriguing details surrounding The Day the Earth Stood Still, a film that has left a lasting mark on the world of science fiction cinema. It's a testament to the thought and creativity that went into making this iconic movie. In the 1951 movie The Day the Earth Stood Still, there's an interesting behind-the-scenes fact about the character Gort. The stationary Gort statue was taller than the actor, Lock Martin. It couldn't stand on an angled ramp, so Martin had to wear the Gort suit in the background during the final sequence. Martin, who was frail, had to wear the suit for a long time, leading to spasms in his arms. During Klaatu's final speech, you can see Gort's arms moving slightly. This fact sheds light on the challenges faced during the film's production, highlighting the dedication of the actors to bring the iconic character to life. The 1951 movie The Day the Earth Stood Still is notable for the authentic physics equations seen on Professor Barnhardt's blackboard. These equations describe a specific aspect of the three-body problem in Newtonian gravitation, a complex issue with no general solution. These equations are essential for space navigation. The precision and organization of the equations indicate that a real physicist contributed to the film's accuracy. The Army initially declined to cooperate with the movie after reviewing the script. Subsequently, the National Guard stepped in without hesitation, as they had no reservations about the army being portrayed in a less favorable light. They readily offered their support for the production. In the early stages of pre-production, 20th Century Fox studio chief Darrell F. Zanuck suggested Jack Palance for the role of the robot Gort. However, the role eventually went to a much taller non-actor. These interesting facts shed light on the behind-the-scenes details of The Day the Earth Stood Still, adding depth to our understanding of the film. The 1951 movie The Day the Earth Stood Still features an interesting detail. Klaatu leaves the address of 1412 Harvard Street, NWDC for Professor Barnhardt. Surprisingly, this address is a real one. The film also used doubles for Klaatu and Bobby in long shots of them walking around Washington, D.C. None of the principal cast ever went to Washington, and the scenes with Klaatu and Bobby at the Lincoln Memorial and at Arlington Cemetery were shot in front of background screens using footage shot by the 2nd Unit crew in Washington, D.C. The DVD commentary for the movie is provided by director Robert Wise and is joined by fellow director Nicholas Meyer, known for their work on the Star Trek film series. Wise directed Star Trek, the motion picture, and Meyer directed the sequel, Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan, as well as Star Trek VI, The Undiscovered Country. The Day the Earth Stood Still, the 1951 sci-fi classic, holds an interesting behind-the-scenes fact. In the scenes where Gort carries both Helen Benson and Klaatu up the ramp into the spaceship, lightweight dummies were used. This was because Locke Martin, the actor playing Gort, couldn't physically carry the actors himself. It's a practical solution to a challenging movie moment. This film is also known for its special effects. To make the ship's ramp and door appear to close seamlessly, they shot it in reverse. This created the illusion of a smooth and futuristic closing sequence. Interestingly, the casting of Michael Rennie as Klaatu was suggested by Darrell F. Zanuck. Zanuck had previously cast Rennie in 2 smaller roles in the studio's films in the year leading up to The Day the Earth Stood Still. These little-known details add depth to the film's production and highlight the creativity of the team behind this iconic sci-fi movie. That's a glimpse into the making of a movie that has left a lasting mark on the genre. As we bid adieu to our journey through the timeless realms of The Day the Earth Stood Still, I invite you to pause and reflect on the profound impact this 1951 cinematic masterpiece has had on your own life. Perhaps it awakened a curiosity about the mysteries of the cosmos, or maybe it stirred a sense of responsibility for our fragile planet. The silver screen, through its moving images, carries the power to inspire, enlighten, and unite us in the exploration of our humanity. Now, I encourage you to share your cherished memories and thoughts about this iconic film. Whether it's the eerie, haunting score, the enigmatic presence of Klaatu and Gort, or the poignant message that still resonates today, your reflections can become a part of the collective tapestry of admiration for The Day the Earth Stood Still. Your words have the potential to spark new discussions and insights, connecting you with fellow enthusiasts who share your passion for this cinematic gem. Thank you for joining us in this exploration of a cinematic classic, and for sharing your personal connection with The Day the Earth Stood Still. Your time and interest are deeply appreciated as we continue to celebrate the enduring legacy of this remarkable film. Until our next cinematic rendezvous, stay curious, stay inspired, and keep the spirit of classic cinema alive.